Thank you very much. So it's my role to do something super simple. So I just need to thank everybody. So I have some specific thanks, and then to do a little summary in terms of what my key takeaways were of today. So I would also like to hear what yours are in the networking conference, so please let me know. So first of all, special thanks goes to the Hong Kong TDC, Oasis, and Invest Hong Kong, who have been collaborating closely with the Canadian Chamber over many, many years, including this year. We'd also like to thank and acknowledge our governors, EXCO members, and co-chairs, specifically, obviously, our beloved CG Charles Reeves. Thank you so much. John Witt, for your amazing support and collaboration today. Amelie Dion-Charest, who's of course a governor. Joseph Fung, whom you've just seen on stage. Alex Tam, who is our executive director, and of course the Asia Pacific Managing Director at CIBC. Also Jason Reeve, Tina Wei, Keelan Chapman, Michael Yu, and all that have either spoken today or they've given a hand in formulating our panels. So thank you very much for all of you. So that's my thanks. And just to summarize today, so my key takeaways, so there were 5 panels. So the first one was moderated by Brian Benjamin, and how can leadership make an impact for a better, more sustainable future? And I learned from our amazing panelists what is important is to take personal accountability, leading with empathy, with a focus on integrity. And I don't know if you remember, but Fanny shared her GROW model. So if you don't remember what GROW stands for, go talk to Fanny during the networking cocktails. And our second panel was moderated by, of course, Charles. Thank you very much. And what is Trans-Pacific collaboration, and why does Hong Kong play such a super connector role and continues to? And what I heard is that Trans-Pacific collaboration can mean using Hong Kong to figure out where the next business ideas are coming from. And one of the panelists highlighted that the super connector role has evolved over time, with now a focus on startups and connection to the Asian or the ASEAN region. And Johnny, one of the panelists, noted Hong Kong retains its super connector relevance, most notably because it's so easy to do business here in Hong Kong. That really resonated with me as a business owner, of course. And our third panel was moderated by Chris Chen. What advantages are there for Canadian tech companies looking to establish in Hong Kong? And what I learned is that to attract tech companies, there are many incentives and financing schemes, including a tech-specific fund, financing schemes from the science parks, and of course from Oasis itself, for tech companies to do research in Hong Kong. So that's, I think, amazing for tech companies that are attracted to come into Hong Kong. So the fourth panel was moderated by Tina Wei about wealth management. And I guess what we learned there is that AI is still an exciting theme in on many different levels across public and private markets. And Canada is in a good position for this theme, and of course many other themes, of course given its current market valuations and the valuation of its currency. And so then our final panel, which was led by Joseph Fung, whom we just heard, what I heard was that there's some current challenges for Canadians in health tech, looking to raise capital, because there's a lack of capital, there's a lack of liquidity, and there's a pullback in terms of risk appetite. But bright spots seem to be for those with preventative care technology, as of course it saves money for insurers, and maybe a shortcut is to start in the veterinary market. So those were my key takeaways. Like I said, I'd love to hear yours in the networking cocktails afterwards. And I would just like to thank you all for coming and supporting the 11th Trans-Pacific Conference. So thank you very much. And thank you, Madeline Behan, for your amazing organization. You are really a gem to the chamber. Thank you.